Hey guys, welcome back. First of all, if this is a horrible video, I'm just really tired for some reason. So anyways, we're gonna get some of these days, guys. I mean, I'm taking one trade per day on my funded, so technically the thumbnails should almost mirror my backtesting results, like trade by trade, if you know what I mean. We're inevitably gonna see like 2, 3, maybe even more days in a row that are red, but I can't get discouraged. That's why I titled this video Playing the Long Game. I mean, over the past 10 videos, I think I've only had 2 red days and the rest green, and the past few weeks have been great, like 70 something, 80% win rate. So we'll just have to keep executing without hesitation when I see my setup form and just accept the result. So I already find it getting easier, even with this fairly big loss today on my funded. Like I've been saying, I can't control the result of an individual trade, but if I follow my plan, I can control the outcome of 100 or 1,000 trades, at least red or green, you know? So I'm just going to stay locked in. But anyways, let's get into the trade and then I'll show you the journal and the calendar and stuff. So yeah, that was the only trade, right? So you just seen it. We had equal highs above on the 1 minute here that were not next to each other, so they weren't just weak, they were pretty good equal highs. We were in a macro time, we swept liquidity, delivering from multiple fair value gaps. We inversed the 3 minute fair value gap with equal highs above as strong liquidity. So I wrote here, barely inversed. Maybe shouldn't have taken this because of the lack of momentum through the fair value gap here. And I could have waited for a better inverse, but I thought to myself that I would take this in back testing. So in the future, it needs to be a bit more obvious, I think. But yeah, waited so long just to take a loser. This is what trading's all about. I wrote that there to remind myself it's fine, it's gonna happen, it's normal. So yeah, it is unfortunate, but like even if I had waited for this second candle right here, it still would have been a loser. If you go back in the charts, you'll see still would have lost. So price action is just really bad today. For me, it was. I've seen some people catch a winner, a couple winners even, but how I have the strategy nuanced in my way of trading, it didn't work out for me today. But we'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow is my highest win rate day in back testing, and I've never had a loser in live trading on Thursdays, so could change tomorrow. December PA, a lot of people are talking about how bad it is for them, so we'll see if that hits me soon. But yeah, I'll show you the unfortunate journal here. Oh, and what makes this loss worse is that, you know, on trade, if you trade on TradingView ever, it rounds down your risk. So I was risking 250. I want to risk 250, but the contracts that it puts in, it rounds it down instead of up, so I risk a little bit less usually. So the last 2 days on my 2 wins, I was risking 225 or 220. Today, for whatever reason, I put in 250 risk and it risked 252, of course, on the loser. So after commissions, I think I lost like 264. I was like, how the hell did that happen? So that's really, really unfortunate because that's a big difference for me. That's a big difference, especially if you transfer Canadian, but I can't think about it like that, obviously. And I'm not really letting it upset me, but I'm just saying it's unfortunate. It kind of sucks. But yeah, we're still in the green on this account. If it goes in a drawdown, it's chill, it's whatever. I can literally lose like 10 more trades in a row without blowing this account. If I lose 10 more trades in a row, I suck. It's just no other explanation. But let's go on to the calendar. I wrote that I followed my rules all day and a wild amount of patience needed for this. So yeah, overall, kind of an exhausting day on the charts. Any day that I'm on the charts for like 4+ hours, it's kind of exhausting, but I have nothing else to do right now really. So it's the most productive thing that I can do at the moment. There was a couple trades that almost gave me an entry, but pushed too far and took out the internal high or low or whatever it was. And so I couldn't enter, and then it just kept pushing and pushing, and it would have been a win. So those things, like, you know, it's kind of hard to battle mentally, but it's whatever. Don't let it get to me too much. I just know that the main ingredient to success in this game is consistency. So if I can be consistent day in and day out, I come back every single day, do the same thing, look for my setup, execute perfectly, then eventually it'll work out like it has for passing my funded. So, you know, we'll see how price action is for the rest of December, but maybe it'll pick up, be a bit better in January. I'm not sure. I haven't really traded futures for very long. So yeah, but anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for day number 4 of trading my funded every day until I get a payout. Just going to keep doing the same thing. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good night.